Huh? So we set off for the royal capital in the decisive battle of our lives. I'm a little disappointed. I had just begun to grow accustomed to the cold. I cannot... You just bust a nut. They got an orgy going on in the... Oh, nah, bro. We in a freak hotel, bro. Like, regardless, we've done all that we can here. Let us depart with our heads held high. Nura sure seemed thrilled about arriving in the sky instead of teleportation magic. Dude. Are they gonna just keep going? Like, dang, stop. All it takes is a day to get there from here. We'll have them city folk shaking in their boots. Let's meet at the runner as we've polished off our breakfast. Why was there so much moaning and groaning in the background, bro? What was that? Like, they was really getting freaky in the back.
Only a day remains.
That's right. Here we go.
Throws at us. This is where we end it.
Da, da, da.
Between him and the criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Oh yeah, no it is.
Loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge.
Subterfuge?
I have my own suspicions.
They should be busting out SAT words out of nowhere, bro.
Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I own at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Dell. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it.
Dang, Gallica, this is the most passion I ever heard you talk with.
About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim.
Trying to start the rumbling.
I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
I'm telling you, he's the one bringing the humans out here, bro. I'm telling you.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne.
Oof.
For Grius and Brella. We've got to win this.
Is this nigga serious?
For everyone's
My screen! Oh my gosh, my screen just went black, bro. I got so mad over Rella. I broke the screen, bro. Okay, it's fixed, but like... That was crazy!
You would pursue peril.
Our course is set for the capital in the final confrontation with Luis. That was actually kind of scary. I gotta stop banging on his desk, bro. It genuinely went black. Like completely black. I thought I broke it, bro. Alright, let's go. We flying over. It's gonna be an anime cutscene type. How we looking? How we looking?
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand.
Well, that's a little anticlimactic,
And
but here we go.
The gauntlet runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known.
The real final battle.
His gambit is only a means to an end.
Here we go.
Wait! Wow, it's really him!
Yeah, that's clean. That's clean.
Your Highness.
That's clean. They really think I'm the prince, though. That's kind of crazy. That was clean, though. That was clean, though. All right, here we go. It's been a while.
It's His Royal Highness the Prince. We've been waiting for you. Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson.
Finally. This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive.
Still, suppose it makes sense. But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our
You got a
captain's.
huge crowd here, bro.
After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me.
Saint Rella spoke truth.
We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
She look kind of creepy, though, don't she? And who is that on the right? Hubba, hubba.
To be clear, if the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
People really conflicted.
They still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a good...
You good, Juna?
Without her, the people would never have calmed, much less placed their trust in us. We can't...
Alright, I'll give Rella her flowers, I
Looking
guess,
around
bro.
the city, some
I
of the
guess.
fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him.
Oh my gosh!
That right?
Genocide?
You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Oh.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Yeah. They wildin'.
His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Skillful scribe.
Lady Juna as well.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public. but
Dang,
this is
Mr. White, why you so...
perfect than the engine
I was gonna say, why you so black? I meant to say, why you so mad?
I'm popping back in the room.
Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
Oh, yeah. Even though she literally just saw me a little bit ago.
Oh, the
What up, what
customers
up?
say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Thank you for helping Maria. We all worked hard. We all worked hard. We all worked hard.
We've all been working hard.
Yeah, I need to learn to do that too.
Oh,
I
she's
never
so...
thought Louise would be the
Oh, my
one
gosh.
throwing down the gauntlet to you.
Wow, she's so cute, bro.
But
She's so
he'd
cute, bro.
survive.
She's so
I'm sure
cute.
he'd
She's
say
so
the
cute.
same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
Bro, we just
I
got
wish we
here.
could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
Yeah, our squad's gotten pretty big.
It's finally happening.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
got to win this. For Grius' sake too.
Oh, yeah, for Tweaker's sake.
We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting
Vision.
on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
Hey, bro.
King's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and
How did he survive that first
been in
attack
its
again? I
wings
can't
for
remember.
months.
Like when we
Not
hit him with
kind
the
of
Draco
power any of
Diaz.
us want in Luis's hands.
Like, remember he just popped up looking for this, pulled that sucker out, and he was just chilling. Oh, Xanaba. Luis Glazer, that's why.
The crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles,
Whatever they make of it,
Yeah, what's
we've
gonna happen,
come
bro?
this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut.
Yeah, a
us
lot of
down.
these people are a little bit more invested in this than
Let us now
others.
devote
Like
ourselves to victory.
Hulkenberg,
Then
Juna,
worry
and
about
and
what comes
and
after.
Heismay all
believe
like
in
really
all
want
we've
this
yet
sucker dead,
accomplished.
while we got like everybody else is kind of like, oh yeah, we're doing this for the country. They
This
just
is our
want
last
him
battle with
dead.
Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful, knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
I know. Hey, it's just the
This is
beginning,
just the
though.
beginning.
It's just the
Still
beginning,
got a
though.
long road ahead.
True enough. We haven't even won against Luis yet. And even when we do, that won't be the end of it.
Use
It takes
chapstick.
me
Hold
back.
on now. Use that aquaphor.
If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think? I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
Best friend. Besto friendo. Todo. Boogie Woogie. Wait, what if he swapped places with Luis? Bro, what are you getting at, bro? Yeah, we were
Yes,
best friends.
We were best friends. What of it?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me. Anyway.
What?
We'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally.
Were we not
right?
best friends? Is this a false memory? I can sense Gallic with strong determination and resolve. Rank up, baby. Rank 7.
It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
Okay, yeah. These lines got me kind of thinking Will might actually be the prince. Like, did the prince split himself in two, bro? Like, is that why one eye is a different color than the other, bro?
We'll need it come tomorrow.
Yeah, and why?
It's been a while.
I doubt it. Feels like ages since I was last year. It has been ages. The best way to rest and prepare for tomorrow is by getting some rest. Excuse me. All right, let's go to sleep. Bed is simple and clean. All right, let's go to bed. This is giving me flashbacks, bro. Freaking from when we first started the game, bro. That was forever ago. Man, what a time. Back in October. Zanoba. Luis's biggest glazer.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit.
Oh, I hate the way this dude looks.
Where the true prince lies. Those loyalists who disappeared.
For real?
The prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
For real?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village erased from today's maps.
Oh my gosh.
Against all odds, it seems that this place is
the lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
Oh my gosh.
You knew then.
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gambit.
Yeah, one that worked for like 18 years, bro. He was born there?
An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What?
What?
The prince really does bear elder
How do you
blood.
know all this?
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known.
Oh, wow.
His survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece.
This dude Foreign was a...
Zorba,
Foreign's the real villain.
for good.
I mean, Luis is still bad, but like Foreign is...
I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Oh my gosh, bro. They did not need to make Luis Glazer any stronger than he already was, bro. Like, this dude was annoying enough
The
before,
battle of the
bro.
royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations. If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
Oh, yeah. All right, bro. All right, bro. Yeah, I got that book too, bro. It's not special.
On, and the
age of a new king draws near. I'm ready. I'm ready for him. I'm ready, bro. September 24th.
Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
Of course, same as any other day. I won't let you down this time.
I won't let you down.
Stop that. You never have before, and you won't start today. Try to relax. And don't let this weight.
Bro, I'm getting amped up, bro. I'm getting amped up.
Come back, no matter what. Okay?
Hey, that's the plan. That's the plan.
I confess my mind strays back to the royal feud. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Dude, can we just get there? Like, my heart is actually like pumping, bro.
The final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together. Ready our supplies. Give him hell.
I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now, bro. Hop on the sword. Let's go. Yeah. I'm about to freaking ride my sword all the way there. All right. Got some gear. I'm ready for Luis now.
All right then.
I think. Never mind, I can't. So we're just gonna ride our sword all the way up again. It's time for our showdown against Luis. I'm always ready, baby. I'm always ready, baby. Here we go.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are.
What you mean?
I mean,
why? Because the tournament's basically over?
Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking,
Yeah,
there is
okay,
no
like I said.
tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you
This dude want to be
come
involved
me for the
so
latest
bad,
news
bro.
on this upcoming fight.
Where are we fighting at?
Live free, Crier! Fight the power!
What?
Very good. Let's begin, shall we?
We got a cornball in the
Damn
crowd, bro.
judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Oh yeah.
Highness, you can win. Give Luis the boot.
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to
Ain't a problem
show
for
at
me.
the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
Oh yeah. Always got to make a grand entrance, huh?
Oh, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
This thing is actually huge. The freaking Caradias, what they call it? Oh, it's Tom. Oh, baby, it's Tom.
Luis.
Dang, Leon. Freaking all that animosity. How you get down? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis, adopted son of a minor nobleman. He rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity
Come on now.
is uncertain,
Come on now.
his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Tuna among them. The time has come.
He stole 2 of Luis's men.
Will it be enough for this youth to take the
Well,
throne?
technically, one was pretending and the
I have
other
to
one
commend
was
you.
actually.
A lesser man would have run.
I want the smoke, bro. But this is just a diversion. Zorba's out hunting the actual prince right now.
You claim to be the prince. What do you believe the people seek in their king?
Power, intellect, bloodline.
The right of bloodline.
It is a king's duty to shoulder the burden of the people. Such thinking.
You would cling to these petty.
Wait, what? Did I pick the? Wait, what? Does this choice matter? You who claim to be the prince, who do you believe the people seek in their king? Power, intellect, bloodline. Well, power would be him. Intellect. Well, Loki also kind of be him.
The answer is power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Oh, bro.
My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
The baddies are against me, beautiful florist.
It's your power.
Broad gravedigger.
Have you or your party any final speeches before the duel? We have only
Oh
one
my.
thing to say.
What are you about to say?
Luis's fair word.
Okay, Leon.
A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the
Look at him. Look at him in the bottom of his eyes looking crazy.
Our neighbors.
He's the type of man who
Hey, you remember how
will
Grease
kill
used to look in the back?
anyone who
Eyes
gets
twitching,
in
bro.
his way.
Oh my gosh, bro. Fucking tweaker, bro.
I
Hey, we got to get back,
the
though.
country will burn. Umbrella said as much.
People,
Oh, good. I was about to say, if everybody getting a piece, like, oh, look at him losing the audience trying to chip in now.
A world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal.
Oh.
Those who do
I
not,
don't know about that,
however,
bro.
will be slain
Yeah, I'll be
without
honest,
mercy
crazy.
or regret. It could not be simpler.
All right. Oh, we're doing this right here, right now?
Your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most. And I deny your world.
Oh, wait.
You think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
We doing this right here? Right now?
Come then, and
I
act your
bet.
part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
Hey, we'll see about that, though. Here we go.
Now accept your fate.
Adam and Nightblade.
Darker arts.
Okay.
No escape from me.
Ooh, look at all these skills. I filled it out, bro. Increase critical rate for all last turns. No. We just setting up right now. Void Wave. Okay.
We settle this here.
Okay. And then, yeah. We'll do Frigid Fortress Tactic. Nice. Now we weak to ice.
No holding back.
And right here,
Die by it.
we gonna want to, yeah, hit a concentrate. Hit a concentrate. Hit a concentrate. Soul Cry? Alright, gain your little 2-turn icons, buddy. Miss. Oh. Miss. Flash step. There we go. Adam and Nightblade one more time. Boom. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. What do we got? Severe physical? No. We're gonna do Adventurous Curiosity instead. Up that crit rate.
Thank you.
I owe you.
My thanks.
My thanks. Boom. And then Frigid Fortress Tactic. Boom.
Well done.
And now with that, Fearless Don't Cleave, we're gonna crit. Oh my gosh, bro. But look at that 1800 damage, bro. Oh my gosh. This dude Leon, bro.
Endure it.
Unlock Affinity. What is that? What is that? What is that?
I see.
Face me.
Quick Change Arts. Nullifies 1 /pierce attack for caster. Here, what's he at? Alright, Adam and Nightblade one more time.
I won't hold back.
Here I think we're gonna go up close. Yeah, Winning Horse. Boom. Only 980 for real? Alright, Frigid Fortress Tactic. Alright. Then, yeah, concentrate. Alright, what's he finna do? Soul Cry. Unlock Affinity. What? Oh my god!
Someone help him get back in the fight.
Take it.
Oh my gosh, Heisman!
Don't let up now.
Let's get on with it. Strength, then die by it. Well done.
Oh my gosh, that's what we was going for. Big crit. Big crit. Big crit. Almost 3,000 damage that one.
One untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks.
This might be kind of cheap. Which mean, however. What's going on? What's going on?
Magnificent. You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe.
He's a human. He's a real human. No, they're not getting it. They're not getting it.
After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction.
Holy
no doubt
crap.
You saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by
Us.
the farm.
He's talking about us.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Oh, this is crazy.
Don't humor him.
What do you mean don't humor him? He's not lying.
Did come to pass.
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods.
What's he talking about?
They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race.
Yep.
wielders of true magic.
Those are the
modern age
archetypes?
saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
So yeah, we were the art. Wait, what?
Mad monsters? What are you
They spun the narrative.
Dog. Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
What?
You believe it false. What would I stand to gain from lying?
Yeah, we've seen the truth. We've seen the proof, bro.
Why wouldn't I know that?
What you mean? Why wouldn't you know that?
His appearance as a boy is mere trickery.
Wait, what?
He is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
This is the narrative you're trying to spin on me?
No one
Oh,
would believe
nah,
this
that's
madness.
crazy.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof.
Wait, am I? Are they?
You, boy.
Wait, are they actually
call
humans?
Yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built. Utopia?
Huh? What the? He's turning me into a human.
What's happening?
What the? He's trying to be black. I'm black.
What ails him?
Witness the truth, good people. You would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is.
Oh, he turned me into a Titan. This is just Attack on Titan.
He's a monster.
It's a human.
It's going. The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster!
Oh my.
It'll kill us all! Run! What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, well, the Order of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
Oh my gosh.
He's a human.
I'm Aaron.
Step out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Nah. That's crazy. To help anyone in need. Was it too idealistic? Was it too naive to win? Oh, Shoddy whispered in my ear again. Luis called it trickery. And even my very body.
Not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Who are you? What do you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
The deepest truth?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
My purpose? Yes, that's right. I took on a mission to save the prince, yeah.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through.
Yeah?
It's always been that way. Whenever
Huh?
my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
Brother? For real? That's how we doing it?
Wake up! Hey!
What did I do? What did I do? How much damage did he cause? What did he do? What did he do? What did I do? What did I? Oh my goodness. This is just like an Attack on Titan when Aaron turned into a Titan for the first time, bro. I had a strange dream.
Strange dream.
Yeah, we just have AOT now, apparently, bro.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it.
What did he
He may
do?
be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
So this dude Luis finessed us again to run our fight, bro.
In every sense. None remain to oppose me.
Oh my gosh. How did he find all this stuff out?
Finally slay the monster and avenge your people? Shut up.
Oh, that's
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
Yeah, we gotta go there now.
True prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell. Is that why he called us here?
Yeah.
It was all just a bloody distraction.
This dude Luis is
Your
3
bargain
steps
is
ahead.
ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it!
They throwing rocks at us?
Now, this looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something. Monster!
We retreat
For real?
to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica.
We gotta go to the
Only got
woods.
one option now.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the prince too.
I know. We'll head to my home and the prince's refuge.
The Elden Sanctum. They throwing trash at us? How far down do we? 500. Will supporters have begun drastically declining in number. Yeah, this is bad, bro.
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Oh my goodness.
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they? That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Thank you, Fabienne.
What the hell did he do?
That's what I'm saying.
Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow
Boy.
of that evil Magla was
What-
surely...
I didn't even see him in the back.
What a terrifying force.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the
My
fight's
friend.
over.
Dude, it's still going down? Will supporters are continuing to decline.
Why?
That is not far at all. He said far to the west. That ain't nowhere. Anyway, there's no way we should set a course for the ancient Elden Sanctum. Don't lose hope. Oh my goodness. We're
It was
cooked.
more of a defeat than it was a departure.
Listen to his tone, bro. He ain't never spoken like this
And a
before.
rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
Yeah, we're cooked. We're genuinely cooked.
A hiding place for the Elder tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now.
Elders are literally the remnants of just humans, bro. Of us.
Just after we'd
And
finally
somehow
resolved the curse too.
we're literally Eldins. Eldian, like, bro. I wasn't tripping about these comparisons early in the game, bro. Like,
At first
they are
glance,
not slick, bro.
It was a simple forest, deep as any other. But the
They put a remix on it?
sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place
Like,
is
this
familiar only
Turn to
the
Attack on
few
Titan real fast, bro. He about to come in here rumbling, rumbling. Like, he turning all the Eldins in here into freaking humans, and he's starting to rumbling, bro.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing.
He didn't even see it. Like,
apologize.
Will didn't
My
even
mind
see any of
just
that,
went
bro.
blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
It's behind us now.
It's behind us now.
Come on now. You my dog, bro.
I swear it.
My dog, bro.
I will never turn from you. And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight mirror yield any news?
She's not there.
I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh.
I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
They got him.
And lead the way.
Right.
They got him.
Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
I bet. Oh. I'm worried about the prince. His life is in our hands. He believes in a world where people can make their own future just like you. He's the only one who can see that dream become a reality. Alright, let's go. The ancient Elden Sanctum. Alright. Oh, wow.
Huh? This looks like...
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks familiar. This from earlier in the game.
Who are you?
What?
Are you alright?
My head's swimming. What is this place?
Flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place.
This music
Yes.
is beautiful.
The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Yeah, I'm confused too.
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that
This is where we met.
something really important happened here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
What are they building to, bro? Zorba.
You are at last.
Like, we know who this is. I don't even know why they trying to, like, hide their identity, bro. It's obviously Zorba. Man, sucker, I bet I could see you if I look up, bro. I guess not. Okay, a burnt, destroyed house. A whole set of houses. Is this recent destruction, or...?
This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
Oh, wow.
Why? Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
To kill all the Eldens.
It may have been Forden who led the charge. I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the
filthy black
tribe.
people.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
I think he's right, but he's not saying we're the monsters. He's saying that we are from the humans, us. But we're not the monsters, and the monsters, the name changed to humans because that's who, like, we were. I don't know, but you know what I'm getting at, right?
That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed.
Telekinesis.
To hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed.
Telekinesis. Telekinesis.
Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
What about Grius?
Over there.
Look at the way Heisbay walked, bro.
What?
That's a fresh body. That's a Clamar.
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
For real? Like, he got slashed all the way across his back.
He was the
You
associate
do?
of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks.
No, he was not. Stop it, bro. Look at what he's wearing.
The cave is just ahead, yes?
He wasn't even a main
Yes.
character.
It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
All right, let's go. This music is really hitting. I need to get to the cave. Look at all these fairies. This Maglet I'm sensing. I'm worried about the prince. We need to hurry over to the hideout on the lower level. What's going on? Hello? A fairy. I think they'll feel a little alarmed if we all swarmed in on them as a big group like this. For now, let's leave them be and move on. Wow. Rest in peace. It's a fairly old chief man. He's working to lay a body to rest.
Russell?
Russell?
Save!
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
You were His Highness's tutor.
Hmm? I know but one red-dressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg? Either.
Yeah.
Heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Yeah. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened?
Yeah, why are you talking so slow? You don't realize why we're here?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally
We know.
faded.
We did that.
I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond.
We know.
words.
Get to the answer the
Before we
question.
could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure came striding in. His
Zorba?
Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse is lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade.
Is he alive?
Horror struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match
Zorba. A master
the
of...
resistance's numbers. Only I.
All of my greatest arch nemesis are gathering in one spot. This dude Louis traded the sinister sticks, bro. God, I'm gonna rip out his spine. I'm gonna put him in the dirt.
Is this nigga serious?
From the moment he appeared,
Cyberpunk Edge Runners, bro. I just finished it.
to kill His Highness.
Fire.
As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left with only a smile.
A smile?
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming.
Are we being for real, bro? Love. Yo, said it again. I must
go to him.
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
That was my
My
best friend.
Rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So that was you? 'Tis just as Cinderella said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored.
Yeah.
Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Like, was...
No, it's
Why is he acting like he don't know me? Like, you sent me on this mission,
I will go
bro.
before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
Wait. Before we go to the prince, I think I'll help Russell lay his body to rest. Why is he like low-key acting like he don't know me or something?
You're going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
What is he talking about? Something about me reminds him of the prince, bro. Like, have we not known each other for like years, bro? I need to get to the prince as quickly as I can. The prince is in the prayer room on the lower level. I don't want to believe it. We need to see him for ourselves.
It's nearly time.
Huh? His voice. This is all really weird.
Long have I waited.
What? Are you the one talking?
Pardon?
Hold on. Is she really coming from outside the sanctum? It can't be. Are you truly Elda? Huh?
Hey, you.
Are you associated with the group that's been sheltering the prince? It's all because of them that another calamity has befallen us. Now that I get a closer look at you, are you Elda? What? I'd heard that the prince was only the Elda within the resistance. What? What are they? Gallica, is that really you? I was wondering you'd gone off to. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. How are the others? The others? They're fine. It's just a bunch of people who died. More importantly, Gallica, we have to go gather petals from that flower patch in the forest. What?
Sure.
Oh, maybe later, okay? I'm still on a mission, so not releasing the time to... You've changed, Gallica. You're even starting to talk like one of the two. So weird.
What?
Huh? Are you trying to be a person? You're strange now. What the heck? It was a tone shift. Alright, let's talk around. The people who brought the prince to this village call themselves simply the Resistance. I feared a name would spread word of their resistance. The numbers have gradually dwindled, and after today's tragedy, Russell is all who remains. There you go, Russell. Russell, the prince is... Oh, Highness, for you forfeit your life in order to save ours, can only mean that we have truly failed you. There can be no atonement, no penance to match the magnitude of our failure. Let's see what this fairy talking about, because why would... Tactless fairy. Wow, this man-child woke up after such a long nap and then went right back to sleep. You've got it wrong, he's not sleeping. Why do you look so sad? In fact, why is everyone so sad? Just play for a little bit and you'll cheer right up. When this person wakes up, we should play together. What's wrong with these fairies? They don't care about humans at all. Or just people. At all. Is that him?
This way.
Is that really the prince? Oh, it is. Didn't you say he got stabbed through the heart?
No.
I don't see no wound.
Highness.
Oh, man.
Why?
I didn't realize anyone still
the...
remained to weep over this child. Huh? Gallica, you've returned.
Yeah.
Lady Gruade. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruade.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No.
Yeah.
It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes. Even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king?
Yeah, wait, what?
Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing of the child's mother? The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe.
What the...
She was
what is going on?
The forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames. And it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family and died powerless. The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them. But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince looks so much like Her Majesty.
And you do look kind of feminine.
And so... You there, boy. Are you perhaps... no, it can't be.
Your forehead big as...
And yet...
Like, oh my goodness.
Something amiss, milady Gruade? He is one of Gallica's allies.
Don't y'all know me?
He stands with His Highness, and he has risked much in the prince's name.
Don't y'all know me?
What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
That's what I'm saying.
Hurry.
I hear that voice again coming from somewhere. I knew I wasn't tripping.
Are you okay?
Like, why are they talking like they just met me for the first time? What the? This is where the archetypes are born. I recognize.
Remember thy path thus far.
I can't.
Thy life's road and see it anew.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials. Long have I waited for thy return. Know this, his life is not yet ended.
What, you want us to fuse? This voice.
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light. Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course.
Look now to the past. I see the roads I traveled on this journey.
Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Luis, but thy efforts came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
Right, in the prince's name.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
Yeah, it was all for victory.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince
is no longer with us.
Is no longer with us.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
What?
That's not true.
Yeah, what you mean, bro?
The prince is dead. Wert thy efforts all for naught?
We can still avenge him. He's not dead. His will lives on.
His will lives on.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth.
Earned the truth? What you talking about?
He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive.
Right, because they couldn't complete the curse.
I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey.
This is the Queen of the Eldens, isn't it?
His stilled sands began to flow once more. Thy journey hast taken
What are they
thee
talking
far,
about?
and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
I'm just a traveler. I'm the prince's friend.
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? Clear your mind and think.
Are they trying to say I'm the
Name
prince?
but a few. Thy parents, memories of thy youth. Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent? Yes.
Oh yeah, she got
Thy
me.
memories
She got
begin the
him.
moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I don't have a past?
I don't have a past.
As I said, thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation.
What?
Gallica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin. All
They
thou
left this all
hadst,
up to Gallica. Oh
all
wow,
that had
so we
been
were just cooked, huh?
bestowed was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince.
Why?
Thy memories of
what?
youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
What?
I have nothing?
Nay. The words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart. The memories gained on thy journey, the friendships made, the trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences wert to prepare thee for this day, to share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
My other self?
My other self?
Persona? The trust and friendship I've gained has been there to support me. But if they'd known I came from nothing, would you have stood by me? What? And the same goes for the desire to help anyone in need. How is it that I've shrouded such a laughably idealistic belief this long?
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
Is that right?
I see. My true
So
identity
I will
is...
thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I refuse to know. Sucker, this is how you get the bad ending, ain't it? I'm the prince!
The prince?
I said that way wavier. Like, come on now. No type of bass in his sentences. Like, oh. What's going on?
What is this? I feel a curious resonance.
Soul resonance!
Impossible.
Hey, what's going on?
What awaits us now?
About to take the freaking Prince's Jinchuriki, bro. Oh.
Hark, life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world.
I was never there.
In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal.
And the curse hit him.
It all began with the novel in thy possession.
I was built from the novel. Will was created from the novel.
Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was.
And Gallica just happened to find me out here, huh?
The time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew.
I want to know what was... Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish.
Nay, but thine own.
Fusion? Ha! I liked his old look better. Like the two different colored eyes was way tougher. But anyways, back to what I was gonna say. Why were all the other fairies hating on Gallica, talking about she changed? And the rest of them talking crazy, like, oh, people are just dying. It's nothing crazy. Anyways.
What? What is this?
What's happened?
I
Thou
am
hast done well
Super Saiyan
to
4
guide
Will.
him this far.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
Yeah, you hear it every time you rank up.
Should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
Who are you? Wait, what am I saying?
In those long ago
Everybody else is
days,
frozen?
he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance, the boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose.
Yeah, so this is the
a
Elden
memory
Queen
so
talking,
crafted to
for
suit
sure.
thee. My journey to the capital would not be made alone, but alongside him.
No, that can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
So if I was never conjured into being, they would have failed miserably. Cause Juna really wasn't doing nothing on that ship.
By these
She was taking her sweet time.
lies, we could
Hulkenberg,
live to see this day.
I don't know what she
when
was
our
doing.
dearest
And
wish
everybody
was
else
fulfilled. As he traveled
that were
alongside
unrelated
me,
completely.
He gained both strength and wisdom.
Leaving a mission up to
Only
Gallica
by
is
thy
crazy.
efforts that my voice reached him. He has now been saved. And so the journey ends here. Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean it ends here?
From here on, thy path is thy own. Choose thy own future for thyself, and may the fates smile on thy journey.
What is going on, bruh? Look at me.
How do we make sense of this?
Super Saiyan 4 Will Jita.
Really you? How... I mean... How do you feel?
I feel... lighter. Yeah. I can get used to this color.
A bit lighter.
There seems to be
Am
no
I tripping?
doubt. He is still himself. But
Did he sound different or am I tripping?
His Highness within him.
Everyone?
Hold on, he had a little British accent? Yo, Will, talk again, bro.
Something. The truth is...
How are you gonna explain this? So
let's
you're
get
not a
this
real
straight.
person.
You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and his highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
What?
That's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
I see.
Oh yeah,
I
this all makes sense to me
understand
now.
the feeling I had sensed upon our
No, it
meeting.
don't.
What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself, a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Drakadios.
A mass of magla with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself. Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. There was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Itself,
Oh,
as a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name?
yeah. Apparently I really
It
am.
truly was his highness all along.
Yeah, now kiss my boots, Hulkenberg. I'm in power now.
Finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
But I failed to protect His Highness.
Come on now, we passed that now. Come on now. Hey, give me some sugar.
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, my lady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Life will change.
Really? His Royal Highness the Prince?
Hi.
Please.
Oh.
Please.
Is she actually gonna kiss my
forgive me,
boots?
Your Highness, I failed you when you needed me most. Despite being a member of your royal guard, I did not recognize your highness at our meeting and showed you
Oh
such
my
insolence.
gosh. Bruh, stand up, Valkenberg. You've always been an ally.
Actually, you've been there for me this whole time.
Yeah, his voice. Okay, his icon, his little portrait on the bottom left. Look, wait, tougher. He got a British accent now, bro.
I will protect you.
Only recording an hour and a half.
It will cost me my very life. I swear to it.
Finally, we've done Grius proud. We've really done it.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, milord?
Just the same way y'all always have. Same as always. Captain.
No, your highness. With all respect, I must object.
Bro, I bet she like.
This is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who gets to decide what we bally call him, so we'll listen to him, eh? What?
You, sir.
And they got this beautiful OST playing in the back.
You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you rat.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit
of a clemency, Your Highness. Hey,
So
you
much
good,
for
bro.
acting sane as always.
You good, bro. You good, bro. We need to do something about them leggings you got on, though. You know, put some bag your pants on, my guy. All right, you're lucky that jacket's a little long, because we'd be seeing that print at all
Not
times.
just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, but through such extraordinary circumstances. After so long in the curse's thrall.
What's that around your head, bro? Your head got an orbit? Like, you Venus?
May as well have been a quartz.
Venus does not have a ring around it. It's Saturn.
But all
Goofy.
this time, he had been on his own journey. It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the secret of true magic. Perhaps this is how it came to be.
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream, but a self-possessed
a metaphor of
force
sorts.
acting of its own
A
volition.
metaphor Refantazio.
And now, reunited, Prince and fantasy live anew.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self, in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Even having it all explained.
Oh, that's fire!
It feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I can only guess that fate had a hand in it.
That's right. I remember. I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What's this all of a sudden?
If you
Oh,
can't
wait, is my
remember
voice back to
anything
normal?
from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just happened, right? I should
Yeah.
have known you then. But for some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
A voice? Lady Gruaday mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
I know
I'm really confused, bro.
I just don't know who.
Yeah, like, what's going on with you, Gallica?
Disembodied voice. Hang on. Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar.
Wow,
for
so
me
this
too.
rank up voice is canon?
Hey.
This ain't just what I hear?
Who do
Everybody's
you
hearing
think
it?
the voice belongs to? Any idea?
Bro, this is an easy one. The Queen of the Elders. Yeah, sort of.
I
Come on
have
now.
a faint idea, but I'm not
This
entirely sure.
portrait is so clean, bro. Whoever drew that,
the light coming in.
A+.
They seem familiar.
Yeah, when you awaken to your archetype.
When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
Yeah.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Yeah.
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen, watching over the course of your journey. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own 2 hands.
Chief Descruide, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder? We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us.
That's right. Underneath it, we saw the skyscrapers, all that. We saw Shibuya.
But this village, it is something
Not Shibuya,
altogether
Shibuya.
different.
You know,
I
the place where the
myself
JJK
feel
incident
a
went down.
strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder Tribe?
To know what we are, you must first know our history. Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
Bet. Say less. Hey, everybody take their clothes off. Let's see who... What the heck? Doll. Oh, it's you, Gallica. Yeah, a long time no see. Happy you guys are safe. A long time? Has it really been so long? I suppose you're right. Guess you didn't miss me that much. It's been several months, you know. Several months. Oh my. Gallica's keeping track of time now, is she? What do you mean? A day? A month? A year? That's people talk. What's time out of a fairy? You're almost like them. But I guess that's kind of cool. So you're like, what do they mean? Gallica is more like a person now. Yeah, I did wonder that. Like, she doesn't glow like they do.
Does this depict the Elder Tribe?
Elder comes from an ancient word, meaning only the
Old ones.
It was an alias given by our ancestors to outsiders who visited the village in the distant past. As for our original name, you know it well by now.
Yeah.
We're
humans.
The human tribe.
Yeah, he wasn't wrong.
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them today, did not exist then. We were all one people.
Humankind.
A world united. But wait. The ruins on Virga Island. There's nothing left of the civilization today. Was it destroyed?
Yep, Juna asking the big important questions.
A war. One that all but destroyed the world past.
A war.
But its
Between humans or?
born of the discovery of Magla. Or as you call it today, magic.
Right.
Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribes, what could they have disagreed on?
Land?
They were racked
Money?
by division. Over the abstract, undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something invisible, and destroyed only themselves. And any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear. That fear flooded the world, and gave way to war. And their age of prosperity came to be called the world before.
What the
The
heck?
people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort, or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
Right. Humanity was torn apart by fear and anxiety, giving rise to the tribes as we know them.
Unbelievable. We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts. Given the choice, I know they'd rather live in a world without tribal division. And yet the truth is, that world's already fallen apart. More than that, it's how we all got here.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect. Accelerated by Magla, however, it was only a matter of a scant few centuries. You
Hey.
understand now. Yes.
Literally, that's barely only a few generations
the
to
Elder,
evolve.
The survivors of the old
The
world.
ones that didn't evolve, basically.
Our ancestors fled the flames of war and thus escaped the ensuing divisions.
That means the prince, that is to say, I am a scion of both the old and the new world.
Beggars belief. It is nothing short of astounding. But then, why do we know these monsters as humans?
By the war's end, both sides were consumed by fear. Their magical assaults escalated with each retaliation, until it was beyond all control. Our world became a hell. Rampant magla distorts the body and mind. By now, I'm sure you know that better than you ever wished to. Humans are what remains of that branch of humankind that succumbed to melancholy.
Oh, so they are technically humans.
Horrifying testaments to their own mistakes in the war of magic. Some persist, breed, and multiply as any beast does. Others live centuries of agony before their lives burn out. Even we do not know the full scope of their nature. Regardless, when the 8 tribes settled in this land, our claim to the human legacy was forgotten. To the people, the name only meant slavering, insane monsters. Therefore, we took on an alias instead. The same one by which we are known today.
The Elder.
The Elder.
So, the old world couldn't control its magic, and... Wait. How does the Sanctus Church fit in? All this revisionist history to spread their magic igniters.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or weapons that hide magic's true potential? Am I close to the mark? In truth, it's the opposite.
What?
Igniters are tools made to limit magic.
They are dumping a
Restraints
lot
made
of
in
info.
Self-discipline, meant to avert a repeat of history's destructive mistakes. The Sanctus Church of today is muddied by greed, but its faith was born of good intentions. They once urged self-control, and thus control of one's personal magic. At times, they preached we must close our eyes to the truth when it would only lead us to ruin. By this benign tenet, history was obscured, and the Elder denounced.
I had no idea. There's a grim irony in that.
Oh my
His
goodness.
Majesty only hid his son's ancestry to protect him. Yet in the end, that meant Forden could attack the village under any pretext he liked, his motives concealed.
With all that
Forden was
said,
the real villain, bro. Like,
you
genuinely.
have now
That guy
reclaimed
was
your
evil.
true form. The friends that stand with you are of different tribes and ideologies, but of one mind. As you are now, you may walk the path of the rightful king. The path of a modern world, where the tribes walk as individuals, yet with mutual respect and cooperation.
The sovereign's power. Thou
What is
king
this?
to be, entrusted with the will of the people.
I don't know if I'm king to be anymore. I'm like
To bear
1,000
their
plus.
hopes is to be their rock in the storm, and to face anxiety.
Like, I'm back where I
in their
started.
names.
What's going on? What is this? Another archetype? Where does more fit into all of this?
Anxiety itself is not something to blindly reject or desperately cast away. It begins with a simple thing, acknowledging its existence. Accept thy weakness, walk forward alongside it, and thou wilt grow strong and true in its company.
What is this? There's weakness in people. I'm sure there are many who would say there is helping anyone in need is nothing but a fantasy.
And besides,
But realistic or not, I refuse to accept Luis's methods as the alternative. The weak and those dissent don't deserve to die out as though that's the natural order. What is that? The ultimate archetype. That is fire. The archetype of the king. His Majesty. My heroic determination to about the heroic
Let's do it.
dang, the prince. Let's do it. If no one understands me right away, I accept that. There will still be meaning in sharing my convictions in the fight to come.
Let's fight.
That is my mission.
That's
Ooh,
it. I've made up my
hey,
mind.
I'm ready, bruh.
I'm with you.
Hey, I'm ready, bruh.
No matter what.
Where's this coming from?
Before we got there, this guiding voice thing told me my duties were over. But what am I gonna do? Just go, okay,
Okay, bye. No, we can't do that.
After we've come this far
Can't
together,
do that. We still gotta beat that sucker Luis.
I'm going to face Luis with you. Even if it is scary.
Bet.
Even you've got to cope with anxiety, eh?
I've realized something in our travels. Anxiety can lead people astray. But overcoming it makes a person stronger.
Message.
Always anxiety in the unknown.
Message.
I know what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand.
I'm
That's
sure
why
a
I
lot of
think
people know what it's like.
duty to help people face and connect with their anxiety. Is that okay? From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you because I want to be.
Bet. Hey, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you,
I'm
babe.
counting on you as always.
Same here. Stick close to me, okay?
Say less. Squaw. The Prince archetype. I gotta see what this is hitting for, bro. Because that looked fire.
Luis's
That
dark
looked
magic.
fire.
We've seen it turn the boy into a monster. And no doubt he can do it again.
I'm not sure now that I've used the Prince, right?
Turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic, churning a person's magla.
Okay,
into a
maybe
snow
I'm
beyond
not
control.
immune to it.
This man
At all.
named Luis. He may have his own past in this ancient sanctum.
Luis has been here? What do you know of him?
What do you wish to know?
What? Tell me about Luis.
Who exactly is Luis?
I don't care about that
Every
spell.
time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt more and more sure that Luis is from this village.
For real?
His knowledge of humans, his skills in magic, his grasp of darker arts. They're all beyond a mere soldier to begin with, however prodigious.
Yeah, I
As it
was literally
happens,
like,
a name does occur. Among those old families who perished in the fire, there was one by the name of Caradrius.
are we being for
Family
real?
Doctors, I believe.
The name of his ship?
In an
Bro.
effort to better heal the ills of the people, they had studied spells
He was adopted,
much like
though.
the ones he now exploits. The details are long since lost to the fire. But if Luis bears our legacy, that may be the reason for his vast knowledge.
So Luis was adopted by Eldens.
What about Luis's ambition? The
Oh,
vision
wow.
we saw. Do you think he actually wants to turn everyone in the kingdom into humans?
There is no
Oh, yeah.
magic
Oh,
strong
yeah.
enough to turn many people at once, and none that can be cast quickly.
That's just playing for the grand future, bro.
But this is Luis we're talking about. Who knows what he's thinking?
Or what he's capable
do
of,
you
honestly.
wish to
This dude be just pulling tricks out of his cheeks, bro. What is this forbidden spell?
What is this forbidden spell?
The essence of magic is in the control of Magla. However, just as its chaos may be calmed, it can also be deliberately pushed out of control.
Okay.
That was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were lost to melancholia. Just as the humans of the ancient war once were.
So that's
In
why
every age,
the humans are
cause and
always
effect
protecting those like
are the
melancholia
same.
crystals.
People learn fear, become slaves to their anxiety, suffer, and thus the power of magic is born.
Pardon me. You mean to say anxiety is the source of all magic?
Magla is a substance born of the heart, generated when one feels anxiety or fear. By certain means, it may be kindled into power. That is what we call magic. In this way, it is by virtue of the anxiety in our hearts that we gain the power to overcome it.
Who is this fairy in the back trying to listen in, bro?
It's a natural process.
Dark Pit, get up out of here, bro.
Anxiety is its invaluable, irreducible fuel. But in turn, those burdened with more anxiety and fear produce more and more magla from their hearts. Without the willpower to face your fear, The magla overflows. Uncontrollable by magic, it can give rise to strange and terrible happenings as it manifests, with the world embroiled in chaos. These outbursts of swollen magic may be happening all across our kingdom.
'Tis the answer to everything. The melancholia crystals, the beasts driven feral. The very land is erupting with the weight of its people's fears.
Hold on. If Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, then anyone might be next. He said he became a monster because he's elder, but that wasn't the complete story. If what you say is true...
Indeed. All people today are ultimately descendants of humankind. If Luis so chooses, he could turn anyone into a human monster.
That was just a really convenient...
Yet as long as you have the strength to confront your fears...
Yeah, that was well placed, Luis, I can't lie.
Defied and overcome.
But if he would turn people into humans, if in the unlikely event that
he could just do it to anybody.
If there is any motive for such cruelty, it can only be hatred.
But
if Luis
why?
Was truly from this village, then their fire would have cost him everything. Such unjust tragedy could easily beget a thirst for revenge, even if it meant wielding a magic that twisted life into something terrible, instead of uplifting it. Indeed, it seems the opposite of an archetype. A truly dark power.
Who goes there? Someone flees!
That's
Zorba!
him, the malformed assassin who struck at the prince. He's bound for the woods.
Zorba! Why are you running like that, Grius? This is a serious moment. Let's go. Hey, I'm No, hold on.
What now?
Hold on. Alright. This is what we rocking with. Alright, bam. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, round 2, Zorba. Round 2, Zorba. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, shoot, I'm supposed to be reading this? We are. We've had no casualties, however. We were swept aside like pebbles, unworthy of even a glance. I could do nothing but watch. I was powerless against him.
Oh.
There was little else that could be done. Responsible as they were for the downfall of the Resistance, any move he might have made would have resulted in needless sacrifice. I believe the intruder sensed the power of the prince's awakening and came to investigate. I don't know why he would have run away, but surely he has a plan. Tread carefully. Alright, let's go. I'm ready for him, bro. We dealt with this dude before. I'm gonna do it again.
Ready?
Open the door. Let's go. Where are you at, Zorba? Oh, wow. Caught up already. Stop! You doing a brisk walk, bro.
Zorba.
Is it really this surprising?
Behind the attack.
Indeed it was. I killed the prince, though he died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura felt awfully similar to yours.
Like Duke Dennis type,
so I decided
or
to
like
bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. There really is something stranger going on.
Yeah, I am the
Who
prince.
Are you the prince or not? Whatever your answer, I must report back to Lord Luis.
You not gonna make it
Any
back
idea what
to Lord
is
Luis.
really scheming? If he becomes king, everyone in this country is
Zorba don't
doomed.
care as long as he can ride that big, juicy Lord Luis meat, right? He do not care.
It's almost impressive how blind your faith in him is.
I suppose it's just easier to follow instead of thinking for himself. He's forgotten anything he really wants.
What do you intend to do? The crown is too heavy a burden for your reedy frame. Lord Luis is the true king, who will save the worthy. And you are nothing but a powerless imposter.
Oh, imposter, huh? Imposter, huh?
He is no imposter.
Oh, wow, okay, just, yep, glaze me.
His Highness has finally taken his first steps on the road to victory.
No Pokemon.
Here, at his journey's end, after enduring these countless hardships, he has become a true successor.
A true ruler.
Because he knows the people's suffering firsthand.
Well, imposter or not, it's all the same if he's a corpse.
And so I shall return
Come on now.
and his dying legacy.
What the?
to
Summoning
underworld,
jutsu?
Where they belong.
Bastard! I wondered why you ran away, but it was all to lure us straight to this monstrosity.
Have we already fought this guy?
The melancholia is fueling his magic power.
Leon got that attack up, power up boost. Come on now.
Let's put our power on full display.
There's some light work. Hey, watch this. Yeah, this is the first that we fought, wasn't it? The prince. The power of your newly earned archetype prince surges
Sky
forth.
shows up again just when we've unlocked some new power. Kinda feels like fate by now.
Yep.
Okay, time for a new fight. Stay on your toes.
Bet. Prince archetype unlocked. Prince archetype excludes the protagonist. You can now change it as you wish. It can act as support for all synthesis skills, as unique traits found not in other archetypes, but none of its skills can be transferred.
All right, let's take it down and then get after
Royal
the
Sword, Fire Art, Sable Dance.
Maybe not.
Let's see these systems. Wow. He can do it with anybody. Fire Art. Deals extreme magic fire damage to one enemy. May inflict burn. Deals severe physical almighty damage to one enemy. Increased damage against human type. Come on now.
Let's work together.
What is Sable Dance? Inflicts all enemies a one-time instant dark. Alright, well, you know what I'm going for. Da-da-da-da.
Forward!
A tough one.
On me.
Blood Rain Twin Nimpo. Remove status, repel, strength buff effects. Oh, wow.
Face me.
Alright, Adamant Nightblade. Lower that hit rate and evasion.
Watch me.
And lower his hit rate and evasion again. Spin Slash. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you. I remember you, bro. Don't even worry about it. I know. I know.
Behold, come forth, Royal Soul.
Inflict damage to one enemy. Damage against human type. Alright, we'll just hit all of them. If you really the same monster. Yep.
You think yourself
It's just as I expected. Come on now. Elusive Dream. Oh, wait, that don't hit everybody. Hazy Moon Nightblade.
This'll be over soon enough.
Alright, here we go. Crimson Flame. Bada bop boom. Pow.
Let's make an end of it. Let's
What is
get
that?
on with it.
Windblade. Oh, we've been had that.
Royal power within.
Alright, Thunderblade. Nah. Oh, we already concentrated. Alright, yeah, Thunderblade. Honestly, I'm cool with that. Yeah, do your little spinny spin. We gotta heal. But I kinda wanna...
Face me.
That was so stupid. Why would I do that? Alright, I just... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Adamant Nightblade. Alright, now let's heal. Who's got heals? Great Fairy Dust.
He knew you'd help.
That's the best we got. Like, I've just been having fun with the prince, bro. I gotta chill out. Limitless Bond. Notch Blade Slicer. That's it. Alright, here we go.
After me.
Perfect. Windblade. What's that gonna be?
I will fight with pride.
All of them? Royal Sword, baby.
Let us click ninja.
Who's up next? Masked Dancer. Yeah, why not? Alright, yep, do your thing. How is he still hitting, bro? Thank you. Good dodge, Juna. He was hoeing, finessing. Alright, here we go. This.
No need. Let's do this together.
This, what do you want to do?
I think not. I call upon a royal soul.
Just pass it?
This might be a good strategy.
In the next samurai. Let's get on with it.
Crimson Moon Art. Use of your... Yeah, okay, we'll do this. Peerless Stone Cleave. Heal everybody up. Us. Us.
I owe you.
Us. Alright.
Ninja.
Adamant Nightblade.
Formidable indeed.
Souls? Okay. Okay, brought his wing back. Okay, brought his legs back. Devour. He's gonna heal. Dang. How much though? 1k, that's manageable. It's kind of a lot, but you know, it's manageable.
Let me handle those apples.
I bet. Yep.
All right, leave it to me.
Yep, do your thing, Gallica.
Can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there. Behold this power.
You know I will. Ataru Kaja.
My thanks. My thanks.
All right, who's it gonna be next? Leon? Perfect.
Give me your aid.
Perfect. Windblade. Hey. We doing it again. Game. I told y'all, keep your eyes on me. What's going on? Oh, I thought my game glitched, bro. Yeah. Hold your head, bro. I know it hurts. I know. Wind God's Gale.
Satisfactory.
All right, bet. Heroes for light.
It feels good to get stronger.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
I'm better and stronger. The bastard got away.
He ran. Are you serious?
You chaps boggle the mind. It's no mean feat to fight on even footing with a human.
He was giving him that work too.
You may yet have the power to face Luis at his full strength.
We been had the power, bro. It's like I beat him twice. He got a cheat to win.
Certainly taken these powers a long way. Maybe we thought ourselves invincible, but don't worry. At long last, the prince is safe. In a manner of speaking. Everything's going according to plan.
Oh shoot, I'm getting a zit on my nose.
Still, what's our next move? The people think you a monster. Will not find any public backing like this.
Alces once said that His Highness the Prince was a soul born into adversity. He is royalty and elder both, heir to the legacies of heaven and earth. He is water and fire, in condemned conflict.
Yin and yang. Like, bro, just, yeah, say all of them, bro.
The good ruler he can be, then the world will truly be free of prejudice. And that, he said, is why we fight.
In his own words, huh? We have to fight for what he believed in.
I was like, long pause, bro.
All the more reason we can't turn from this.
Right.
Years of prejudice won't go away overnight. Nothing could accomplish that. But if we don't believe things can change, they never will.
Come what may. My life is a shield raised in your highness's name. Are you prepared to fight Luis to the
Sucker, I've been ready. I'm prepared.
Of course. I'm prepared.
I've been ready, bro.
That determination is how we'll stop him.
If he ends up king, he'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
We've lost too many lives along this journey. And if Luis has his way with the world, such parties will become all too common. We have to stop him.
Look, I'm never giving up hope either, okay? All we have to do is beat him, right?
Some light work. That's what it comes down to. That's optimistic. I hope you'll sing a song of victory.
Forward to the victory song.
Well, we've got bigger things to worry about now. But I can't wait to sing it.
You... I'm still amazed. You really do look just like your mother. Truly, you are a child of fate.
Hey, what can I say? What can I say?
She loved your father, and you with all her heart. The injustice that befell this village is not your fault.
I'm really the prince now.
Once you leave this village, you cannot return until you have fulfilled your ambitions. After all, an old crone like me can't take care of you forever. If you want to overcome your hardest challenges, you'll have to face them yourself. The world's fate is in your hands. Please, put an end to the tragedies of humankind's failures.
Hey. You know I will.
Yes, I will.
You know I will.
Our final battle lies
No
ahead.
name.
We cannot lose. Yet, before all else, His Highness has only just awoken. Let us rest in the Gauntlet Runner for today, and advance to the royal capital tomorrow.
I am so down for that.
It's a bit strange, isn't it?
It's been a while, sorry.
I was convinced we'd been together for a long time.
Yeah.
Believe we've only just met.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
The beginning of my journey may have been a false memory. But my journey with you and the memories we've made...
Does his hair get longer too, or am I tripping?
Those are all real. Well, guess I'm repeating myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
Why he got bullet holes in his shirt? Likewise, stay beside me forever. I'm not saying that corny line, bro.
Likewise.
I do not want you to be my wife.
Yep. Though, I guess our toughest challenge is next.
Having overcome her trial, you can sense a newfound conviction from Gallica as both an ally and a friend. Rank 8, baby. Gallica. She who still... Yeah. Maximum rank up, baby. Mage Archetype Elite.
I'm gonna lead the way.
Okay, whatever you say. The party can now study the Elemental Master and the Warlock. During squad battles, you may gain extra turn icons? Oh my goodness. Alright, what are these looking like? Alright, this is the Elemental Master? And this... What the... That's crazy! The Warlock.
When things get tough, remember this magic. The music meant for you will play in your head.
This is the magic of the music that Gallica's cast for me once. Well, I think about it. It may help me in ways I didn't realize. Yeah, without Gallica, I wouldn't have heard this fire OST throughout the game, bro.
The Chieftess told me something about your novel. Apparently, your parents gave you that book when you were still just a kid.
I mean, that makes sense.
Wanted you to get from reading it. What they hoped for you, I guess. I suppose you'll have to find out for yourself.
This book is the legacy of my parents, the late King of Uchronia and the Queen of the Elden Sanctum. Dang, bro. Perhaps Utopia depicted this world as a mere fantasy, but ideas of the old world passed down in the Sanctum. You're finally realizing it now.
Today is
the last chapter.
The last chapter. It's about the ruler of this ideal world.
Oh wow.
Let's read it together.
Real convenient, huh? What's going on here?
The last chapter is about the ruler of a utopia. The one who governs this utopia must have an unwavering will to maintain justice in this world.
Trash.
There are innumerable obstacles to overcome, yet, as long as one lives by their ideals, those who support them are sure to follow. A utopia is not the creation of a single mind or a single power. It is a world shaped by all its people. The last part sounds a little more metaphorical.
Like a metaphor, Refantazio.
There's a little more. However, even a utopia may one day fray at the edges, and its people may come to conflict over the question of what is right. What is a true utopia? What is a true ruler? None have yet found the answers to these questions.
Then true utopia has never been achieved. The so-called utopia depicted within the novel was based on the old world, but it fell into ruin and was destroyed by a war. So if this book traces the trajectory of the old world, are these truly the ideals we're striving for? It seems rather the opposite.
Even the author of this book struggled with these questions. And if you become king, you'll have plenty of tough questions and struggles to face yourself.
That's right.
Lady Gruade mentioned the king was a real idealist when he first arrived at the village. But
yeah.
Little by little, the pains of reality crushed his hope. And he even lost his son.
How was his only son? How do you only have one son, bro?
In the end, his will was broken. He didn't lift a finger to stop the church's rise to power.
No,
With
he
that
didn't.
in mind, I can honestly see why people would be drawn to Luis. His values are radical and cruel, but he's devoted to them. Unshakable, even.
Sounds like somebody else you know a little bit.
We can't lose either. For the sake of everyone who has believed in us along the way.
Let's not get political. Even if I were to win the throne, there's no guarantee my idealistic vision could ever become a reality.
Right.
Yet, what choice is there but to believe in them and fight on? The alternative is to accept that nothing will change.
You've got the power to change the world. And the one who gave it to you was, well,
yourself.
Yourself. And that's what I'm going to help you with. That's my mission. My real mission. And I'm going to see it through.
Say less. After discussing the novel and our ideals with Gallica, I closed my eyes. More! There is a lot going on, bro. I've been in like straight cutscenes for like 30 minutes. Academia. Since I've been summoned by Moore in a dream.
I saw what happened. So, you found a way to unequivocally shape your destiny. As far as I know, there is no record of your newly acquired archetype ever being used, even in ancient times. An
It's unique to me,
archetype whose
baby.
existence was only theoretical, known to some scholars as the magic of true sovereignty. Indeed, a power of legend. I once said that to be Elder was your inescapable fate. However, it seems the truth was more complex than that. Magic is a process by which we confront fate and tame anxiety. And archetypes are its essence. They are manifestations of a resolve capable of heroic virtue. So then, what do you think is the foremost, most inescapable fate a person must bear?
The foremost fate.
What are you asking me,
I'm
Moore?
not really sure, but
Why are you being all cryptic?
for me to be me, and for you to be you, or something like that.
What?
It is birth that is inescapable.
What? Oh.
You cannot choose who you are born to. And once your familial place is determined, that fate cannot be changed. Yet by some strange
What are you
tangle of
getting at,
destiny, you were given a choice that the very act of existence denies most people. By your own will, you were born again. As a prince.
Born
You
again!
understand? You stand on the threshold of truly becoming a ruler.
Bro, I'm ranked
Not as an
1000th.
unearned title of bloodline's chance, nor as a mere
Probably out of
authority over
1000.
people. You have taken control of your life. You are ready to rule your very self. That is what it truly means to be a hero. And it is the crux of the power that is awakened within you. What glorious coincidence indeed, that I, as a scholar of archetypes, might cross paths with and witness such a remarkably fated boy. It almost bespeaks.
Indeed.
What?
'Tis his hands that bear our fate.
Who?
Nick.
I remember. I know that I know this voice. Had I forgotten it all this time?
Is this Luis's dad?
I swear I've heard it before. And I let it slip from my mind. Who are you? You with this voice that moves hearts. Speak. Who are you? Why have you awakened this boy?
This is
to
the
his
queen,
power?
the Elden Queen, ain't it?
If answers you seek, then go and claim them.
What you mean claim him?
Could you be?
As for you, I bid thee awaken.
Huh?
Move onward to thy final ordeal.
Da 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 da.
Of the ascension of kings.
My consciousness faded away, and I was sent back to my sleep. Oh, whoops. I'm reminded that Moore was the author of the fantasy novel. Has Moore visited the ancient Elden Sanctum?
Time marches on.
That's
and the
Luis's
age of the
daddy, ain't it?
draws nearer.
Oh, that's clean. It's me and Gallica. Early morning.
Okay, all our preparations are just about set. Now that this is actually happening, I've got some pre-show jitters.
All this royalty? It always felt they lived in a different world to the likes of me.
Hey, we don't know more,
Figured
bro.
I'd be walking
You with us.
alongside one myself.
'Tis proof that bloodline decides nothing. We are one people living in a shared world.
Message.
Looks like this is gonna be our last mission. Any final words you want to say?
Hey, bring it in, y'all. Bring it in. Hey, staying strong to the end.
What do I say?
Say something!
I feel so motivated.
Yet if he suddenly spoke with the eloquence of a philosopher king, 'twould bemuse more than it would spur.
You
Gotta
can
hurt
take it
somebody.
at your own pace. We're all getting used to it gradually.
About the new stuff you felt.
I should have said something, bro. Why did I do that?
Can I ask you one more thing?
What's up?
Why is it that you want to be king? It's not about honor or power, is it?
To protect my country and its people. I don't care for honor.
I don't care for honor, power, or anything of the sort.
I just want to help anybody in need.
Highness the Prince. 'Tis strange to say, but you have not changed a bit.
Well,
I told y'all. It's still like I'm still Will. All right. How far should I fire then? Right? Bada bop boom.
Let's move.
Pow! Let's go. I doubt all in Grand Trad will give us a warm reception. Still, should we choose not to fight, then Luis's victims only pile higher. Easy to say will help anyone, but doing it's a whole another thing. All the more reason we gotta prove we're serious by putting our lives on the line. We'll lead by example. Besides, it'll be the first time we've crawled our way up from the bottom. I'm thirsty, bro. I need some freaking water, bro. Do I got some in here? Thank you. Hey, make sure y'all drink some water. That's good. Hey, this is a long video, bro. 2.5 hours already, bro. I don't know how much I'm gonna edit out, so I don't know how cut down this is gonna be. But hey, I guess we'll find out. We'll lead by example. Besides, oh, we already read that. All right, here we go.
Having made so many sacrifices, the group has gained new powers and ascertained new truths. Their arch enemy, Luis, already has one hand on the throne. Even so, they march ever forward, spirits rekindled by battle.
It's actually crazy. We left for a day and we finna be.
For the fight is far from over.
What the heck? I'm genuinely hearing things. Wow, this cancel is depressing. Where is where's Batman at, bro? Oh, whoops! Gotta put on auto.
Don't see the general.
That's what I'm saying. Where Batman at?
The pro-Luis faction became too overwhelming. He was ultimately forced out of his position.
For real?
Why is this happening? Even if the Sanctus Church's favor has collapsed, why is it that Luis alone is reaping the benefits?
The public mind is the same as it's always been. It's too difficult to find answers in themselves, so they follow those who provide. We've certainly relied on that ourselves.
It's always easier to follow than to have to make all the risks yourself. Now that we are out of ideas, what can we do?
Can you imagine Luis on the throne? Can you imagine what he'd do with us?
Oh yeah, y'all are cooked.
First on the chopping block.
Yeah, y'all are all
Do we
cooked.
hide? Run. Our ships are in port.
Is this really the time for idle?
How you get in here?
Who are you?
Just a passing wastrel. Thought I'd drop in for a word since I was in the area. You might have one way to survive.
Mm-hmm. Back the Elden. Will, the prince, baby. That's me. Yeah, read that book, boy. You on that last chapter too, huh? Dun 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 dun.
Well then, let us depart.
Who you talking to, Zorba?
Lord Luis, your pardon. We've encountered an unexpected snag.
This guy looks so
I killed
zesty.
the prince in the Elden village. I confirmed his death, yet it appears the boy candidate has merged with his corpse. It seems the prince is now resurrected.
Interesting, interesting, interesting.
Yes.
We already know that though. Arara, ararara.
The boy candidate was the actual prince after all. Something about his soul having traveled independently.
How did you
and
hear all that?
returning to his corporeal body.
I see. So his ideal form was spun from Magla. Whatever the case, this means the land's true prince has reawakened in his sanctum.
Oh yeah,
How
and I'm coming for you.
After these long years, my chase may finally come to an end. My nemesis awaits.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Luis, what is it about that bastard that fascinates you? Yeah, I won't let it end like this.
Nyash.
I have to do better. I need more power.
What?
I will show Lord Luis I am worthy of his gaze.
Are we being for real right now?
Arriving above the royal capital.
Stay freaking glazing, bro.
Increase altitude and
I have to tell him I'm worthy of his gaze. Hop off it, man.
Directly to His Majesty, the former king. And
it can't be that good, bro. It can't be.
That old fool is powerless to stop me now. Proceed.
Understood.
Let the final banquet begin.
Oh yeah. It's time. It's time. It's time. What's going on? Wow, nobody bidding on us.
Takers? Any bets for the other candidates? Remember, if Luis loses, a silver coin could turn into...
Bro, Luis's thing is way cooler than mine, bro.
To say, you think Count Luis is going to lose?
Oh, no, of course not. I'll just say.
I'll call that bet. All in on His Highness the Prince.
Oh, battling.
A sanctus bigwig gambling away his tithes. This really is the end of the world. Didn't know his esteemed princeliness had any supporters left.
I mean, he's not really the prince, is he? Was actually a monster in disguise all along. Haven't you heard the news? The times we live in, I'll tell you.
Must be tough, being an easy mark. It didn't take much for you to buy everything Luis was selling about the prince. The fireworks went off the moment he said, "Behold." Remember? You don't think there's any chance Luis orchestrated the entire...
Oh yeah, you said smooth talking, baby.
You saying Count Luis lied to us? You think he cast some big illusion?
Oh yeah.
An illusion, eh? What if I said it's a power more dangerous than that? Always struck me as odd. We all know Luis, the mighty human slayer, but how does he keep finding the things one after another?
Exactly.
Convenient.
Exactly. I was fighting the one turning them into humans.
In advance where these monsters will appear to cause havoc.
Yup.
Easy to nitpick and gripe about him, isn't it, Churchman?
Oh my gosh, bro. So y'all just believe anything Luis says, but the minute somebody else... Why he's...
No sense
What the...
becoming a monster yourself.
What you doing, bro? You are not Goku, bro. Get out that stance.
When Count Luis is king, you'll all be the first at the gallows. You'll die just like Forden.
Oh my gosh. He's freaking... What the... What's up with y'all?
They're probably just as anxious as the rest of us. All that yelling and thrashing helps fight it off. Humans have been sighted near the capital, after all.
It's more than that. Pockets of society have resented the upper class for ages now, but this might be the spark that lights the kindling. Luis's respect for power is certainly cruel, but it's fair to an extent. Those of us pushing the status quo have always struggled to understand the appeal.
Even then, everyone's on edge. They'll jump at any excuse to argue and snarl at each other. Never seen it this bad. Not normal, I say.
Blind fanaticism and doom go hand in hand. If we don't find some common ground soon, it'll collapse beneath us. Luis left saying that he'd be waiting at the royal capital. Only one place he could be. All eyes are on his Skyrunner as it rises to the flying palace. What are we about to see?
It's about to get real interesting.
Ah, the royal palace. It's been a while.
And the sight
You hear me,
of your death.
King, stubborn and deathless. This country is distorted. You and the other titled authorities decide who grows fat and who is devoured. The country knows no war only because our very core is built upon a system of societal predator and prey. It cannot be defied from within. That is peace, but not order. Hand over the royal scepter. The game is over. The country needs change, and I will provide it.
Thou impertinent faith breaker, hast thou no shame in preempting the day of judgment?
Do you presume yourself a god? Is that why you wrought your face in stone?
What
and
the
took
heck?
The heavens? You're nothing. Just an ordinary, broken old man.
Luis, you are crazy.
How wouldst thou wield the king's magic? To what end?
To purify all that your kind have left to rot. You
Your
threw away
kind?
your ideals, but I will never make that mistake.
Only the people's chosen may take the throne. The royal scepter and its resting place remain beyond you.
This royal scepter, the royal magic. Did you think
He
that only
finna take the scepter
generations of
early?
kings were aware of their secrets? Why someone can manipulate world-changing power by use of only a single scepter? Why only those supported by the people can use it? Listen well, O king. The truth behind the royal magic.
We don't get to hear it, huh?
Huh. So it's true. The country truly is putrid with sin. In other words, if I took hold of it now, then I would have the power to change the world itself.
Wait, what?
How didst thou learn of this?
How?
What? What? He's an elder!
Thou art elder.
You were not always blind to this country's rot. When you visited our sanctum, I saw and knew the passion in your heart. And yet,
Oh my, his
what
eyes!
happened to our village? What happened to this country?
Oh my goodness. Bro. Yeah, this episode is crazy.
You cannot stop me any longer. Nor can anyone else. Save one low possibility.
He in the red room? What was that? Dexter? Dahmer. That's what I meant. What the heck is this?
Snatching victory from the maw of catastrophe, the party descends again on the royal capital.
It's getting real.
But they are greeted only by ominous skies. Their
Dude.
return hardly counts as a triumph.
At all.
Considering how they departed. Anticipating conflict, the Gauntlet Runner comes.
So we gotta deal with Zorba first, and then it's on to Big Luis. Luis about to be strong as I don't even know what, bro. With that freaking scepter, I'm already knowing. Look at the sky.
What the hell's wrong with the sky?
Isn't that... Oi! That monster boy's come back!
Ah, that's why
Tall
the
soldier.
sky's grown so hellish. The half-dead bastard returns with his head held high.
It's crazy how fast they
A
switch
more
up on you.
aggressive welcome than I expected. Would any introductions help them to understand?
It's useless. Words are cheap. Still, we should walk with pride instead of trying to keep our heads down.
True enough.
His Royal Highness, the Prince, returns! Luis distorted his form through strange and terrible magics, but the curse is now dispelled. His true form has been restored.
Oi, if that's really His Highness, then tell us why in His Majesty in the sky stop all this bloodshed?
Huh?
Because he's an imposter! Just like Count Louis said! You're not fool us again, beast!
Ah, it's not it.
Down. At least listen. And you. Never thought I'd see one of the Magnus brothers standing against Count Luis.
Hmm?
Even the thick one.
The thick one.
He took
Huh?
his paramus
Hey,
like
yo.
you, and you spit on him. Scum. Only thing traitors deserve is a tight rope and a stiff beam. And you want us to support the prince?
Oh my gosh.
Lady Judah, I can't believe this. I admired you. Why would you risk dying alongside some fake prince?
Wow.
I don't intend on dying with anyone. Besides, I'm still me, whoever I'm standing with.
Hey, you chief.
Oh, brother. Here we go.
You got kicked out of the knighthood. Now you're with this pack of throne chasers. Shame. Shame.
They are going after everybody.
You ungrateful pagan! Count Luis brought down the Sanctus Church for you! How
Bro.
dare you strike out at him? They're all traitors, I say!
Who are you?
What is all this? The truth of the prince hardly matters to them. Every one of them's only concerned with their own emotions and nothing else.
We on some Persona 5 type of against the masses.
Get out of our royal capital! If they're just monsters, we can deal with them ourselves. How about it?
What?
This is bad.
Oh my gosh. Yo.
We are out for our blood.
Yo.
Has everyone gone insane?
Yo, fly us out of here, bro.
Oi, over here.
How you get on the ship?
Don't bother with them. No talking this one out. You need to run now.
Yeah, obviously. We just finna leave Norris here, bro. Forgot his name for a second. I'm about to call him Grius. We put to leave Norris on the ship alone, bro. He's cooked.
We weren't away from the city that long.
Oh, okay, good. He came out.
Why are all the people so bloodthirsty now?
It's been 2 days.
The prince turning into a monster before their eyes still lingers in their minds. After all, a monster entered into their society disguised as a person.
No, that's not.
I know, it's not true. But truth and how it appears to the citizens are different beasts. Moreover, humans have been sighted closer than ever before. The royal capital's populace is unused to danger, so they've become suspicious of each other. How fares your neighbor? Do you run in circles with monsters in disguise? Are questions on the tip of every tongue.
Wow.
Ever since
It's getting crazy out here, bro.
Everyone on a knife edge. He's erratic.
He can't be the
Nobody knows
leader.
how he'll react to those who defy him if push comes to shove.
Oh, nah, bro. Yeah, he can't rule the country at all.
People are scared witless, and they cling to Luis as a savior, rather than the devil he is.
You well know that Luis cares not one whit about social status, especially as a token of birthright. No amount of wealth or standing can buy his protection. So even those who may have opposed him at first now counsel that condemning him would be imprudent, as it puts their safety at risk.
Then we're stuffed. He won't save anyone, and oh yeah, he
Ooh,
can
that was a
create
good stretch.
demons,
Ooh.
by the way.
Oh, that's all true then. I have my suspicions.
Yeah.
It's still a bit of a jolt. This all said, in my humble opinion, what we're seeing in the people now has been in the works for some time.
Yeah. I'm not even surprised by
The
this.
throne truly ever been a fair contest?
No.
The Sanctus Church bent it to its whim, and I abetted that. To my shame.
Yeah, he was enabling him, I
Before
can't
met the
lie.
people,
He was enabling him.
I didn't have much to me but anger and quips. I'd rant and snipe and have my cynical little discourse, but I'd only looked to others for change. Now maybe that outlook's our real enemy. Blind fanaticism, like I had.
No, battling up. You've really
Even
grown
if
on
there's
me,
no
bro.
malice to it, it's a dangerous thing. Hard to think clear when your mind's a muddy stream.
We've been told Magla is born from people's anxiety. Perhaps the proof is now before our eyes.
Kind of
I'm
ironic.
sure it's still recording, bro.
But
You
we
know, it's
have to
been
do something
going for
about
a
it.
minute. I'm not trying to lose.
We
Oh!
don't. They'll never listen.
I'm not trying to lose all this
We'll only ever be
footage.
seen as an enemy.
I had the inn prepared. They won't let anyone
me.
in but you lot. Let's head there for now, shall we?
I bet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nurse is heading back to the Gauntlet Runner. As soon as he's calmed down a bit. They'd have a hard time wrecking our Gauntlet Runner, but we should still chance it. We should make our way over to the Hushed Honeybee. Everyone else has already gone ahead. Bro. I'm not even gonna talk to nobody, bro. I'm just gonna go straight to the Hushed. What is that red dot next to the 26 degrees, bro? How did the temperature change that fast? Here we go. Yep, we're here. We're here.
Everyone, I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Since you
I'm not
left,
gonna say it.
Luisa's following has only grown.
Yeah, my hair's a different color now.
Changed. You're still the same person, aren't you?
'Tis quite a story, but it deserves explaining. I only hope you can believe us.
Yep, take a seat. It's gonna take a minute. I'm sorry.
Alright, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. I had thought all this business with declaring yourself the prince was a well-meaning bluff.
Nah,
But under
nah.
the deception,
I'm
you
him.
were,
He is me.
In fact, the actual prince. Is that right?
Correct.
Still, I mean, how do you get the whole country to believe your story? Is that even possible?
Frankly, I doubt it. We've just seen firsthand how far we'll get trying to talk the people down.
Then what will you do if this goes on?
But you're still you, yes?
Yes, I am me. He is me. The blade is
to
me.
help everyone, just like you helped me before, right?
Correct. Correct. That's
Yes,
right.
That's right. It'll all turn out fine.
Good.
I see. So, even if no one believes you, you're still determined to settle the score with Luis head on?
That's right.
Even so, the gulf between us is wider than ever. The people have all but named him their champion. With so little time, a guileless appeal to the public may fall on deaf ears.
Hard luck for the honest knight. And not much room left for civil debate now that Luis is openly advocating killing his opposition. Well, that ship sailed when the king's magic faded. Anyway.
This is crazy, bro. Freaking red maglet in the air, bro.
First place I'd look is the castle in the sky.
What is this, Sword Art Online? What do you mean castle in the
You
sky?
saw how violent and volatile the city folk are now. But I don't think it's as simple as fearing Luis. I've been keeping an eye on the royal capital while you were off on your jaunt through the woods. Frankly, the change in public sentiment was too sudden, unnatural. It's as if they've been collectively drained of their sanity, and if I had to guess what's causing it...
You're implying it's Luis's doing.
He did this with the scepter. He did this with the king's magic, the royal magic.
The change in the citizens is certainly odd. If something really
Fix my
is
hair a little
forcing
bit.
it,
No, mommy.
that means we might still have a chance to fix it.
That's right. We have to get that royal scepter. Luis is doing in the royal palace. Whether or not he truly desires a world overrun by humans, we won't know his nine until we confront him.
On the other hand, it may well be bait for a trap.
We have no other choice.
Trap or not, we have no other choice.
Then it's settled. Head to the royal palace and put a stop to whatever Luis is cooking up. With that Skyrunner, you're the only ones who can.
Say less.
And we'll fight in the ways we can too.
Yeah,
We'll
make sure everything's
the whole
going clean
kingdom
down
hears
here,
that
bro.
The real
Cool and
prince
clean.
is back after all the strife he's been through.
Bet.
Indeed. If you can make things better, you might just inspire everyone to remember their own hopes and dreams. Maria's been terribly patient, waiting for you and believing in you. It'd be nice to see her smile again.
She's smiling right now.
Right.
If Luis is behind all these disturbances, then stopping him will only help us with the approval ratings. If we can restore civility and rational thought, it'll pave the way to defeating Luis. We must press on, with faith in that.
I'll always.
Look, she's
believe
smiling right now.
We'll all do our best, so you can be a good king.
Bro, she's so cute, bro.
Indeed.
Indeed.
If we win, I suppose you really will be king.
We're counting on you, O king.
He's getting too excited.
'Tis too late today for a grand charge, I fear. Let us take a night's rest, and on the morrow, we make for the castle.
Say less. Well, with that being said, a whole lot happened this episode, man. This was jam-packed with stuff. But hey, you know, I don't want this to drag on for too long. You know, if you made it this far, you're a real one. Hey, appreciate y'all for watching. If this far, you're a real one, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.